Playing some Fortnite today. Just in a ranked game. Look, coming in here, gold 1 right now. I don't play a whole lot of ranked, but I'm playing a little bit more in solos ranked just because it's easier than duos. And my cousin is plat 2, so it's a little bit harder of lobbies than I'm used to. Just looting up here, but the chest on the visual audio, but I thought it was down, so I mined down here. And then I hate that the cash registers are shown as chests. So like every time I see one, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a chest. Cash register, which is still nice, but I would prefer. And then there I thought there was maybe a basement because I cannot find this last chest. So I'm just looking around trying to figure out where it's at, and then the visual audio goes away. But then I finally realized that it's up, so I mantle up here, jump over here, and then I can find. Then I still cannot find it, and then I finally figure out that it's above me, which I'm not sure why it took me so long to figure that out. And then I maybe just got the most lucky chest: legendary suppressed pistol and 2 chili chug splashes out of the same one. Like, I feel like that's pretty rare. But I'll find something even rarer later on. And as you can see, there's lots of fighting outside, and it seems like they're kind of sweats, so I'm just staying here, having the peppermint just because I don't know what it did. Trying to like slowly escape here, but I don't want them to see me and try and kill me. Get a bit more ammo here, and then I'm just trying to see where they're at to see how much space I have. And then, since the one guy has a crown, I feel even worse about trying to hide here. I actually wasn't going to land here, but a bunch of people were landing where I was going to, so I just decided to come here and thought maybe there'd be slightly less. And then this was the most lucky organics box, or whatever you call it, because it gave me exactly 20 health, so that I could use the big pot and get full health and full shield. And here one of the guys gets killed. So I'm basically just trying to get to, because there's a car over there. I'm just trying to get to that car so that I can get away. I'm just crouching along, making sure that the guy didn't see me. And I'm not exactly sure why I can't get in here, and then I'm not sure how that's truck still, but I ended up getting away. And then my nice driving skills, I ran directly into the wall. I'm not sure how I did. But now I'm going up to where I actually wanted to go, kind of. Not exactly the same spot, but it's in these mountains here. Anyway, did you know that you can bounce your cars off the launch pad? I just figured that out this game. You don't shoot up near as high when you just jump off of them, but as you can see here, I'll just it bounces from me. And I didn't know that would happen. Just driving down the hill here, and then so in this training area is where I usually go. I usually come in from the top where the zip lines and stuff are, but usually I go in here and do all this stuff. I kind of hate I like the grind rail, but I kind of wish it was on both sides or something. There's nothing in there, so I just cut that out, but then I'm looking around in here. Not anything in there. Like, everything's been looted. Grab this med kit over here, and then just looking around. I decided I'll probably just go in the porta potty because I have to run all the way out to grab the car. Another med kit, which I swear is not that easy to find. And here's the crazy part. So right here is this, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's something very rare over there. And you see, I didn't even notice it, and then I just noticed it, and it is the rare earth sprite. So I give him my gray sentinel, and I'm not sure it's being so laggy right here, but I am just so amazed because I've tried to find him so many times, and he gives me a gold Oni shotgun. Can't give him anything else, but you know, I just got a gold Oni, so now I'm semi-stacked. The Oni and suppressed pistol aren't my favorite, but it's a pretty good gun. I'm just trying to, I saw fighting over there, so I'm just trying to see if anybody's on the turtle or in the builds over there, or where they're at. And then I see somebody die, so then I just keep aiming over there, and I end up breaking that wall. That's how I get my buff over it. And then I see footsteps next to me and crouch too late, and this guy literally beams me, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I should have shot him, trying to get like the best shot possible, but obviously that didn't happen, and now he steals all my loot. Gain like about 9%. Here we are in the second game, and this time, I'm landing in the mountains again. This time, it's uncontested. I don't know why I always get so laggy on the bus and gliding and stuff, so I chopped out most of me gliding because it was so laggy. And can you see that? But for the second game in a row, I got the Earth Sprite, and I've never found it before. 2 games in a row in the exact same spot. That is absolutely crazy. And I don't know how rare it is anymore, but I know in the very beginning it was very rare. So I got a few mats, ran over there with the Gray Sentinel, and we're turning that into a gold weapon. Just so you know, it doesn't always turn into a shotgun, but I got lucky 2 times in a row now here. As you'll see in just a second, I will get a legendary Twinfire auto. So I got 2 gold shotguns from shotguns, which is pretty nice. But just so you know, that will not happen every time. Like, it could be a gold AR or a gold SMG. Here I'm just looting up a bit, grabbing some shields from the scope barrels, looking around for more chests. The blizzard grenades I don't love, but they're okay. The icy feed is pretty cool. I like how you can just instantly deactivate it, unlike the icy grappler, Ice Spices one. Epic Surge Fire, very nice. And then swapping that around, probably, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these blizzard grenades, splash myself a couple times, and then let's go out and loot up the rest of this. Blue chest here, Void Oni, and Epic Veiled. I have the Surge Fire, which I actually kind of like more than the Veiled. So we're just gonna get rid of the icy feet. It's pretty good, but I have the Oni mask now, so it's better movement. We're still looting up. This is a very good spot to land in ranked games because usually not a whole lot of people come here. And as you can see, I'm checking the map just because you'll see it in just a moment. See, I'm looking up. I'm looking for the right spot, and this is a great ranked hiding spot. So if you just come over here and I built it kind of funny, but if you place a ramp, if you build up right there and then place a floor there, and then just mine out all your ramps, or you can shoot them or whatever. If you don't shoot the floor, if you get rid of all that stuff, and then make sure you get rid of that. If you do that, sometimes that can be bad. But now if you just crouch right here and get rid of your ramp, this is so good of a hiding spot. There's just, I think you can see later on, but I cut it out a bunch there just because it's just me sitting. But as you can see, I guess you can't really see it here, but I can show you a different time. But it is such a small amount of material sticking out that any sweat who is coming in there, I don't think is really gonna notice. Here I just figured out that you can do like wheelies on this thing, like pressing the button, so I didn't realize it took me a minute to figure that out, but I got that figured out, and now I spend a little bit trying to figure them out, and I finally get a few, but then I just keep doing it and it just gets really boring. And I can't figure out if you have to push the joystick forward or backward to do it, so I just cut it out because it took me like 5 minutes to figure out. We got the backflip right here, but it didn't count. Another wheelie here, I finally did figure it out. And it got extremely laggy here, so I just cut it. Here we go. Gonna do the super slide right into the wall. And here we go, this is the coolest part. We gotta hit a double backflip. Double backflip right here. And then, for low fuel, hit another double backflip. And then right here, I hit another double backflip. I cut it out just because it got extremely laggy. But now, I thought that this was a storm circle, and then I realized after it's too late that this was the medallion circle. And then I saw this guy shockwaving, and I could not figure out where he was, so I was just sitting in here, trying to hide. And these are all of his builds right in the elevator, so it's kind of hard for me to... He could easily edit down and kill me. So I'm just trying to pay attention to where his footsteps are. As you can see, I am really making sure that he doesn't see me here. Pull out the void on the mask, and I thought he was coming closer, so I instantly went to the shotgun. Used my advantage of third person, just trying to see around the wall. Also, the Baymax skins are very cool, but they are not the best for hiding. And I found out later, do not use the hunting rifle with him because it literally covers up like half your screen because of his armor plates and stuff. And then here, I thought I was absolutely screwed because I saw him right over there. And I thought he saw me, but apparently not. So I take my chance to check where the storm circle's going. And that is when I figured out that was the medallion circle, not the storm circle. So I just throw one of these, make sure that he's not looking, wait for it to land, and to mark. And I look at where it's at, and I would prefer if it went somewhere else, but there, grab a chug splash, and 9 down, grab a couple of chests. Just looking around here. Here my friend wants to join my party, so it's kind of annoying, but I stop, let him join, and then I try to call him and stuff, and it took a bit. And then here is maybe the scariest part. I thought I was absolutely going to die because that guy saw me and just went back on the zipline. But I teleported just fast enough to get away, I thought. Anyway, so he's not shooting at me anymore. And I start teleporting towards my mark. And then I realize that there's a car over here. And I grab that, and I start just trying to go around, but there's a super bike here, and I like that a lot better. Just checking this out, because sometimes there's good stuff on the floor there. Yeah, I don't think I saw the super bike or something, because I did not take it, and the car, I'm not sure why I didn't take, but so I teleported over. I decided it'd be best if I hit on like the very edge of the storm. So I sit over here. And this part, it gets extremely laggy, and I think I know why. Because these branches in the tree, you can completely phase through. Like, it is very odd. And I spend like probably almost a minute just jumping up at them. And I'm not sure why you can do that, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how many people are actually going to notice that, but that seems like a little bit of a odd thing. And then here I teleport back to where the car and superbike are and still don't take them. which I don't know if it would have saved me from dying in this game, but it could have. So I'm not sure why I didn't take them, but I ended up making it back over to Seaport City, and I'm not sure what's happening here. I can triple edit it a little bit, and here I decide I'm gonna go for the chest, and I'm like, I don't need it, I have enough stuff. So I put a portal over there just in case I fall. But here I do a little bit of a triple edit. It's not great, but it's pretty good for not really practicing it and being on controller without simple edits. And here I don't even know what happened. I just could not get it. So I just teleported, and there's a chest here. And these 2 chug splashes is what allows me to stay for another little while in the game. So now hide down here because I saw the medallion guys coming. So then hide behind this rock, kind of. And then I'm not... So now I want to get to that bridge because I can easily camp at the top. And then realize that misses, so then throw another one. And here's the bad part. I'm not sure I'm standing still here, and I just decided to just teleport. I have 1 portal left, and I am at 59 health. I thought I was for sure dead, and I thought this guy was gonna kill me. And since I was in the water, it didn't really work, but now I splash, and there is 1 mini here. That mini completely saved me. It allowed me to get all the way back up to full health. So now, I just look around here for a minute, and realize I can stay here for a bit longer, but not very much longer since the storm circle is basically all the way across. I zip it here, and he's shooting at me. Anyway, I end up teleporting away, and I'm not sure what I just did here. This was maybe the stupidest thing I could have done. He was following me, and this was so stupid. I ran in the toilet. I opened the chest so that he wouldn't come in here to try and search it. And then I was about to go out, and I saw his footsteps. And then I closed the door and crouched and just stood there. And then I thought he was coming in the door, and then realized he was coming in through the window. And I just let him shoot me. I have no clue what I was doing. Anyway, he did have a mythic AR, so it makes it a little bit better, but it's still very sad. But somehow I did rank up to gold 2 now,